Hello, everybody. Okay, sorry about last night. Um, that was a royal pain in the ass. Basically, tab 9 seems to have gotten a bit of a bug that was getting in the way of, well, to put it simply, was completely draining my CPU and just crashed my computer 3 times. It was two, I think maybe 3 times that night. Maybe even 4 actually. It was quite a few times. 2 in the middle of the stream. I think a third time I decided not do a stream. Eventually I realized it was tab 9. Um, and in the end I bought a tab 9 subscription. I have tab 9 Cloud. It's a lot better, but a piss off nonetheless. But I did manage to write a drop of code because otherwise I'd feel like I didn't really get anything done. So let's make this a lot smaller because this is way too big. And let's get to it. So, what I was doing before is we need internal plugins. Oh god, this is bad. So that's what we're sort of here to do. I'm actually going to change this. We're providing 2 values from the same type. Doesn't really make sense to just pass through. It just is a bit weird to me. H dot It appears I'm still having. Hold on. Okay, this is odd. I'm just not getting any completions. Which I kind of want to say is slightly concerning. Hmm. Ads. anyway, now this bit over here is all good and fine. What? What is that supposed to mean, unnecessarily exported? Sorry. Ah. Good point. Like, another thing I do kind of want to do, but there needs to be some redoing of how the file system level stuff works. Like, originally I was estimating I might be able to have this done by the end of January. I know that's not possible. I have another project I have to work on. Whether or not I will stream it, I'm not yet sure. I might. I probably will, because streaming helps keep me productive. But oh, cool. Robinhood just told me I got a 10-cent dividend from Taiwan Semiconductor. Cool. Sweet. They give 35 cents per share. And I own like roughly a third, a little less of a single share of TSMC because I'm way too conservative as an investor. And so, yeah, I don't really ship much. Whoa, holy crap. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, the market did horribly, but my investment still did okay. Thank God for TSMC. It's actually funny, my curve basically followed TSMC, but like a bit more volatile. That's interesting. Huh. Peculiar. Oh, yes. Okay, so what I do want to do is basically add a built-in version of this. It seems to be very popular with most plugins, and it would probably be the best way. Not most plugins, with most libraries, like you see in HTTP, you see a lot of things that will provide like a default version. Just like an easy way to get started without having to initialize your own like objects or whatever. Which is, I think that's nice. I like the idea. Yeah. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to end up moving this into a new file, and yeah. But I'm not up to that yet. By the way, io.fs, from what I've seen, is actually really cool. But I digress. I can't help myself. It seems to be like the Fuse it's like Fuse for Go. Anybody who doesn't know what Fuse is, look it up. Fuse file system. Very cool. Anyways, I digress. Let's get back to it. That's cool. Pop. That's not right. Anyways, so I mean, I suppose that's it. It's interesting. I still have the plugin API left to do. Yeah, I did PGP keys and stuff, so now all the builds are good to go. And this is basically what that API looks like. It's a bit not pretty, but it works. Add internal plugin, reflect value of from, let's say in this case, shell.getPlugin, and create a plugin config that is basically the contents of plugin.yml. The fuck? Oh, right. Of course that's how it fucking did it. Schema. It's a fucking schema. No fucking shit. Great. Now I'm going to have to write a schema. Nah, I won't. It's not pretty enough for that bullshit. But yeah. It's basically it. And now we gonna also have to modify the plugins to reduce a dependency on actual folders existing, because that's a problem. And that's the only other thing preventing the internal plugins thing, I think, from being finished. There really isn't much to it. It's just add internal plugin, and just we add a reflector value directly to the map. Stage dot get. How do we see what is get diff? Right. No, fuck. Right, because we added the internal tag, which is just a sort of piece of information kind of thing. It's I'm gonna rename the symbol. Why are we gonna do that? You'll see soon enough. -m. We have to start setting up CI for that stuff too. But I'll get there soon enough. I'm not publishing VO6 without having this on CI. It doesn't make sense. I don't even have tests for this. Like there's no real testing done to this code. Like this is still under like the development process. I actually remember when I wrote this. There was a lot of this. I think I wrote most of this on the plane, especially like the whole zipping and unzipping, like the analysis bit. I was very proud of that. And the logic is really sound, but the code itself is not written well, to say the least. Actually, git tag. Is it? Let's just pull the tags. Git tag VO3. There we go. Just push the tag. And now we go over here, go to go mod, and pull 1.3. Now this is going to update. Say, hey, we need to ping you again. You know, shit is weird when tab 9 is like completely ignoring you. Like this is kind of bothering me now. I'm going to turn off deep completions local. Sync dependencies. Download the latest version of plugins. Sudo rm-r var. There we go. Now, it's interesting. Semantic versioning is kind of weird. I think Calver might be better because it still allows you the ability to integrate semantic-based versioning without also losing the context of the version, which I think is brilliant. From what I've read about like Calver, there's I guess Like, it allows you to track. It gives context about a version in the version itself. It lets you know when that version was released, how old it is, right in the name. Like if you're running let's say 1502, 1502, you're running version, again, if you're running version 2015.02 dot 2015.02 dot, I don't know, 3090, 398, you know you've got a 5-year-old version of software. And I think that's very valuable. / Aloha. Okay, let's check you out. I don't build this with the insecure tags, do I? Also, some of the tests are failing. Something is going wrong, and I need to look into that. But we'll, fantastic. Perfect. That was actually simple enough. Okay. Great. Well, as they say, that was the easy part. Here comes the fun stuff. It's actually interesting. A lot of my vision for this project, as not at least currently where it's heading, is not quite the same. Like there's at some point like a V2 or something that is going to stick plugins everywhere. Like my original vision for this, there were two parts. There was like the sort of concept, and then there was like the more practical vision, if you will. And the concept had like wasn't quite like this. This sort of came out of practicality, I think. But even then, like there was the vision was just full on plugins for everything. Like plugins here, plugin there, wherever I could stuff plugins, I'd fit plugins. It's interesting. The way at least my plugin semantics work is not usually, I think, the way I think you'd expect plugins to work. And it's possible to do that. It's definitely possible. My plugin system isn't there to limit the way you do things. Like you can provide a ton of symbols and just say plugin go. I'm just doing plugin types as I think that's a simpler way to manage various aspects of plugins. There will be some plugins that have virtually unlimited capability in what they can do. Let's say if, at least in theory, but they would be unlimited in the sense of, writing adding new tabs and whatever. Like here you see there's just these options here, and maybe a plugin could add a new category or a new this or a new that. See, we can do that. Honestly, kind of looks like it's supposed to be like cursive over there, like a little covey, which is kind of funny. This was hard to get working because the core UI documentation fucking sucks. This took me a while to get working. I spent a bit too much time on that. Yeah. Also, by the way, finding like different plus icons for every goddamn thing. Ah, fucking design. And these semantics kind of suck. I'm not so happy about having a new site. But nah, shit. Really? I'm not that thick. I am that thick. Huh. Well, shit. That's an interesting one. I'm gonna get back to that. But not today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of the file dependency. Let's see here. I'm going to copy this because it works. Beautiful. If plugin dir equal oh wait, we could just do Azoi. First of all, that's wrong. And how do we wrap this in a closure or something? God damn it. I can't do that. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I know how to do that then. I see why. That's an interesting. See. Um. And there's an error. Error. Return nil, and we need to add a error type. Error validator Turn when fucking tab 9. I'm going to kill somebody. Hmm. Fuck that. That was odd. Not valid. Tab 9 is just not working. What the fuck? Mm. You don't even have to do that. Turn nil. Root F host error. Okay, this is concerning. Hello. It's frustrating as fuck. Give me 1 minute here. This is annoying because I have the tools that I trust, the tools that I use, and tab 9 is usually a part of that. But yeah, it's kind of causing me issues here. Using the cloud model, there should be no CPU usage or any bullshit of that sort. Yeah, that solves that issue. No, oh, but, um, mind fucking using 41% of my CPU and not doing a fucking thing. Fuck, I paid $150 fucking dollars. God damn it, Tab 9, you got a bold ass. What the fuck? I'm forced to fucking disable this. Because I literally can't use it. What the fuck?